This weekend's downpour, though, brought flooding many of us have not seen in years. And along with that, damage to many areas. It may be a good time, though, to decide whether or not it's worth getting flood insurance for the future. 8 News Now reporter Victoria Saha spoke to an insurance agent to see what homeowners need to know.
During monsoon season, when it rains, it pours. The storms this past weekend showed us just how strong Mother Nature's force can be.
Unfortunately, once the water hits the ground and it moves, that is considered flood.
There was no escaping the floods. Insurance expert Mark Coleman explains why having flood insurance could be a savior during this time.
Every single home in the United States is in a designated flood zone.
Why is flood insurance worth it, even if you don't live in a flood zone?
So you have to look at it individually. What are the chances of me having flood damage from rain, say?
According to riskfactor.com, there are more than 6,000 properties in Clark County that have greater than a 26% chance of being severely affected by flooding over the next 30 years. Coleman says there are a couple things you need to consider when getting flood insurance. Ask yourself, how high is my house elevated? And where does the water run down the street?
All this water just came out of here.
So if your house is damaged by the floods and you don't have flood insurance, chances are you'll have to cough up the costs for any repairs.
If you don't purchase collision insurance on your car, you just purchase liability and you have an accident, then you have to repair your car yourself.
Though it's up to each homeowner to make that decision, Coleman says having that safety net of flood insurance will always come in handy when you least expect it. Victoria Saha, 8 News Now.
Right now, if your house is damaged, it's worth it to call your insurance company that handles property damage to see if there is any coverage that they could offer. Chances are they won't, and in that case, you'll need to call in experts to repair the damage yourself, unfortunately.